Hello everybody, it's Briels here, and I have a new mech for you! This is the Incubus, a 30-ton battle mech that I painted all black to make it hard to hit and to see. And this mecha is really, well, it's really shady. Let me tell you why it's shady. First, let's talk about the weaknesses of this mech. This mech is 30 tons. It has no structure or armor quirks, and it's just kind of big for let's compare this with the Locust. The Locust has, of course, less armor and less structure, right? And it also doesn't have any armor or structure quirks, but I would say the Locust is less fragile than this mech. This mech, right? Oh, whoa. How do I get back? Oh, it's less fragile than this mech because the Locust is smaller, so it's harder to hit. But this mech, it has as much armor and structure for its size as the Locust, but it's kind of bigger, so it's even more fragile than the Locust. So this mech is sort of like a glass cannon, if you think like, first let me tell you about the strength, at least the strength in terms of how I equipped it. I put a Clan XL 270, which puts this mech at a top speed of 150. So it's really fast. Its turn is not as good as the Locust, but it's still pretty good. And I put 6 ER medium lasers on it. So, and these lasers have a range of 430. So the way I equipped this mech, it has really pretty decent medium to long range laser power, laser ability. It has some decent heat sinks, 14 double heat sinks, and it's really fast. So those are the strength of the mech. So how I intend to use this mech is that I intend to use it as a medium to long range sniper. It's really weak in terms of how fragile it is, so it cannot handle any type of brawl. Like, if the opponent can see you, they can shoot you consistently, you're dead. So this mech sort of has a snipe. You have to position well. You have to get the enemy when they don't see you or are too distracted by your friends so that they can't fire at you. Because once you get fired on, you're pretty much dead. So how do I play this mech? Using the setup that I use here. Well, as far as I know, there's 2 ways to play this mech. One is to just snipe. You go to medium range and you just snipe the enemy and then hope they're too distracted by your friends, or they're just out of range of like your medium lasers, which is 430 meters, and just hope that they don't fire back at you or are too slow in reaction to consistently fire back at you while you poke and snipe them. Or the second way, which is safer and kind of more fun and skanky, is that you just hide behind, you push with your bigger teammates like a Fafnir or a Annihilator, and you just hope that the enemy sees this big fat teammate that you have, and you just hope that they just fire on this big fat teammate and don't fire you, so you can get free shots of the enemy. So what you do is you just push with your team, hopefully some big guy. You hope the enemy shoots your big guy, and then you just fire at the enemy while you get free shots. So basically, that's the second way I do it. There's a third way, which is what I did with the spider. which is the where I just like poke around and just at a close range. But this thing cannot poke around at close range, because you poke around close range and the enemy can see you, you're dead. So, and this thing has no ECM, so you just can't do it. You can't do poke around at close range. Because usually in tier 2, those guys, they will see you and they will shoot you at close range, especially if there's no one else nearby, no friend or friendly nearby. So that's what I intend to do today. Wait, we don't have any ECM. We got 2 guys. We got 1 guy with ECM. Shit. Oh, we got 2 guys. So my plan in this game is to just, well, I can snipe, which I might snipe. Like go single, go alone and snipe. Or I can stand behind one of my big guys and hope they shoot my big guy while I fire at them.
Hey everyone.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
That's not good. Gotta find a better range. I do not want to take leg damage. God! Oh, it's lit now. We're dropping. Okay.
Target spotted.
Let's get this on. Let's do it. What should I do? Where should I go? And they're in D6. Where they are. Should I poke? Oh my god! Took me down to 81%? Oh my god. See, this is the problem with this short range fighting with this mech. It's because you can't do it like in tier 2. You try to do it in tier 2, they see you and they fire back.
Target spotted.
Get him. See, they're gone. You just can't do it. You can't do short range like poking around. You have to hope that they fire at your enemy friend. Oh, they got a lot of ATMs poking this side. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, god damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, my teammate is dying. Alright. Oh my god. Cool shot. Gotta get rid of this UAV. They're killing my allies. Alright, alright. Getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh boy, we're dying. My friends. Not doing anything crazy. Be aggressive, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god, be dying. Oh my god, I'm the only one left. Oh my god. Not cool. I'll just snipe, I just get some extra damage. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. Snipe. Yes. That is always good. Oh! No! Stop it! Oh, they know I'm coming. They know I'm coming here. Well, that sucked, but at least I got some damage. I did some sniping and some pushing with my allies, but not really anything else. Anyway, I'm not Brios. I'm not gonna play like, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not like Barradul. I'm not gonna like play like 50 games and like show you the best one. I'm not that type of person. This thing, I'm just gonna show this game. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show who was in this game. So here are the people who played the game. And also, one more thing I have to mention is I have to mention how there's a reason why long range poking, like sniping, like long range sniping and poking, is safer than short range poking, where you're like under like 300 meters. There's like three reasons. One is that the enemy that you're shooting at is less likely to have a weapon that is going to hit you because you're longer range, and it's less likely, like, your enemy might have SRMs or medium pulse lasers and they won't be able to hit you. So that's why one reason why it's safer to long range poke and snipe. The second reason is that because people usually target whoever the enemy that's closest. So if you're firing from farther away, the enemy that you're firing on is more likely to be distracted by one of your teammates who is closer. So that's another reason why it's safer for you to long range poke than short range poke. And the third reason is just like there's just a larger area for the enemy unit that you're targeting to scan in order to find where you're at to return fire. Like because if you're farther away, the radius around the enemy unit that he has to scan to find you is larger than if you were closer. So that's why those are three reasons why it's safer to long range poke than short range poke. And that's why the mech that I just showed you, the Incubus, that's why that's the only way you can really get a lot of damage in, aside from like hanging around your bigger teammates and pushing with them and hoping that the enemy doesn't shoot you and just shoots your big teammate. That's why. What was I gonna say? So that's why. So this mech is perfect for long range poke because it doesn't have the armor or the structure to sustain a short range poke, or because it will just die really quickly against good teams, people who are in tier 2, who are pretty good at returning fire or being generally aware of where everyone is around them, especially enemies. So that's why this mech has to use long range poke instead of short range poke. And also, sometimes you do want to engage in short range poking and short range fighting. And that's because even though you can shoot them at long range and you won't get as much return fire, but if you do it at short range, the bonus is that you really get the attention of the enemy. And sometimes getting the attention of the enemy is good because then it distracts the enemy to you and allows your teammates to win against the enemy team. It sometimes doing so makes the enemy team like more less organized, and they can't develop a good strategy because you're just in their face, and your team can capitalize on it. So yeah,